Nanji, I know I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. I'll never do it again. Can I still wait for you here?
Don't wait, you'll never get me back. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Yuan and I plan to get married that day. From then on, every Valentine's Day will be both Valentine's Day and our wedding anniversary, together for 6 years. We're finally going to be a family. I wonder if Yuan is done with work. He should be home early today.
Yuan, you're amazing. You can still hit the target drunk.
One more. Win the big dolphin. Give it to your fiancé as a wedding gift.
Got it.
Yuan, I just got divorced today. I'm really upset. Can you give me this dolphin?
Take it if you like it.
Thanks, Yuan. You're the best to me.
Xiao, take a picture for us.
Yuan, you've got the wedding tomorrow. Don't black out tonight.
9 a.m. tomorrow. You planned it so precisely.
Stop looking. Take the picture.
What if I cancel the appointment? Would Nanji be mad?
Knock it off.
If cancelled, we can reschedule. My divorce recovery party only happens today.
Just kidding. We can just reschedule.
It's really cancelled.
If your girl finds out, she won't come to the beach and fight you.
Nanji's not that mad. She'll just ask a couple. She won't make a fuss.
I bet. She won't even dare to say a harsh word.
Bet on what?
Loser pays for a seafood feast.
Okay.
I'll tell her now. We'll see the result. Nanji, go check the marriage license app.
This. Yuan canceled tomorrow's marriage appointment.
Got it.
Nanzi.
Where are you?
At the beach. Xiao's down. I'm cheering her up.
Tomorrow's wedding appointment, why was it cancelled?
Xiao was using my phone and accidentally cancelled it. We can just reschedule. It's not a big deal.
I win. I told you she'd find out. She didn't dare to get mad. Yuan, don't back out of that feast.
Nanzi really isn't mad?
Yuan didn't argue. As if the cancelled wasn't our marriage appointment, just a trivial date. Every time I got angry, he would frown and tell me not to be so fussy. Mr. Chen, the 3-year project in Baidi I'm applying to join.
Are you sure the team leaves tomorrow? It's a 3-year assignment.
I'm sure. Add my name to the list.
Okay, I'll submit the application for you right away.
Cancel my wedding. The deposit doesn't need a refund. Handle the rest according to the contract.
Cancel the wedding, Miss Shen? The wedding is tomorrow. Are you sure?
Yes. All my documents are ready, perfect for my trip to Baidi. Since we don't need to register tomorrow, I have no reason to wait for him anymore.
Nanji, you cancelled the wedding because of the registration appointment?
Yuan, do you want some ice cream?
What else?
Xiao just got divorced. She's emotional. I took her to the beach for a walk. She was playing with my phone too. We can reschedule the appointment. Are you threatening me with the wedding? Nanji, stop it. Both families are having dinner tomorrow night. Restore the wedding arrangements, and we'll talk when I get back.
Yuan, I guessed right again. Nanzi is indeed packing her bags. But she definitely won't make it out of this neighborhood.
Fine, you were right. I'll transfer the money.
Is it fun to bet on me?
We've always played like this. Nanzi, you're not really mad, are you? How about I split this 2,000 with you?
Keep it as a lesson.
Don't be so harsh. Xiao is already hurting enough from the divorce. Canceling the appointment was just to lighten the mood.
Using my marriage to lighten her mood.
I'll reschedule for next week.
No.
The family dinner is still on tomorrow. You, in front of the elders, canceled the wedding. What will they think?
When you canceled the appointment, why didn't you think about that?
I said it was a joke. You have to keep holding on to it. I can't help it.
Nanji, Yuan bought these pearl earrings for you at the beach. Consider them a peace offering. Actually, he's been thinking about you the whole time. The clerk said the pair are the same style. I might have mixed them up when I tried them on. You don't mind that I wore them, do you?
They suit you well.
Where are you going?
A hotel.
Just to force me to come and appease you?
Gu Yuan, you're overthinking it.
You applied for the Baidi project.
3 years? Nanji, you're about to get married. Why go so far away?
Withdraw the application. Go to the family dinner tomorrow as usual. When you calm down, I'll give you back your passport.
Mr. Gu, detaining an applicant's documents without permission, is that company policy?
Mr. Chen, you misunderstood. We're engaged. Just handling family matters.
Whether it's a family matter is for Miss Shen to decide.
Before midnight, no one can interfere with the application.
You'll come back and beg me.
Miss Shen, your project record is incomplete. The North Africa Hotel project's main lead has been changed to Xu Zhaozhao.
That's a project I led my team to deliver after 14 months of hard work. It's also the biggest achievement for this overseas post.
Nanji, don't misunderstand. Yuan said since I'm back, I need results to secure my footing. Anyway, you'll be Mrs. Gu soon, so whoever's name is on it doesn't matter.
Did you work on this project?
I helped Yuan pick hotel scent. I guess that counts as involvement.
The lead is just an internal adjustment. The project bonus is still yours. Don't make this ugly.
Why didn't you tell me in advance?
Would you have agreed?
No.
Then there was no need to tell you.
Mr. Gu proposed adding executive recommendation. Miss Shu's resume is weak. But Mr. Gu vouches for her.
Miss Shen, you've been here long. How did you let a newbie take over?
One is the ex-girlfriend, the other is the fiancé, who knows how Mr. Gu balances it.
Don't misunderstand. Nanji is getting married, not fit for long-term overseas post. Yuan thinks I need the opportunity more.
Each word is more caring than the last, and each one confirms I'm stepping back for marriage.
Xiao Xiao will lead the afternoon pre-review. You support her with the data.
This is my proposal.
A plan with company resources belongs to the company.
So anyone can claim credit.
Nanji, you've been emotionally unstable lately. I'm protecting you. So you don't mess up the pre-review and let the whole team down.
2 years ago, my first solo report, I was so nervous I stayed up all night, Yuan told me.
Don't. Results won't let down those who truly give.
So results can also let people down as long as someone else's name is on it. Fine.
Nanji, I knew you'd put the big picture first.
Excuse me. West Continent Regional Supply Chain Risk Models Underlying Parameters?
Answer him, don't let pride hurt the company.
Sorry, I'm just backup staff now. I'm not authorized to answer for the lead.
Someone who doesn't even grasp the plan logic is not fit for overseas lead.
You meant to embarrass her.
Isn't she the lead?
Nanji, I gave you an out, but you insisted on jumping.
Supervisor Shen, Mr. Gu says your wedding is near, so you need a lighter position.
My wedding is already cancelled.
I haven't received the formal cancellation in the system.
Miss Shen, Mr. Gu paid the remaining balance last night. The wedding is on as planned. He said you're just throwing a tantrum, and told us to ignore the cancellation notice.
Gu Yuan is always like this. I say no, he changes it to yes. I say it's over, he explains it as a tantrum. As if every word I say has to be approved by him before it counts.
Come to the hotel this afternoon for the menu tasting. Your mother is already here.
Old Gu, Xiao Xiao in this dress standing with you still as perfect a match as before.
Her dress got dirty, so she borrowed Nancy's to try on.
Mom, what's wrong?
Isn't that magnolia brooch your grandmother's dowry gift to you?
Auntie, don't be mad. Gu's mom asked me to wear it. She said there are a lot of people today, and my outfit is plain, so I should borrow some festive spirit.
What's wrong with borrowing it among family? Xiao Xiao just got out of a marriage. We should be extra considerate of her. Nansh won't be petty.
Take it off.
The food hasn't been served yet. Don't make a scene in front of everyone.
I'll say it once. Take it off.
Sister Nanji, I didn't know it was so important. Don't be mad at a Yuan. I'll give it back to you now. I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to.
It's just an old brooch. I'll have it repaired. This is a family dinner. Don't make a face.
This is her grandmother's keepsake, not just an old thing.
Mother of the bride, the child is young and ignorant. She's already apologized. It's not appropriate to make everyone lose face over a piece of jewelry.
Sit down first.
The wedding is off. And today is not a family dinner.
Sister-in-law is being serious again. She can stay mad for 3 days about one appointment. Old Goo is going to lose a few meals this time.
I bet she'll calm down by tonight.
Shut up.
They often bet on you.
Mom, let's go.
You insist on embarrassing the two elders.
Who's the one embarrassed?
Xiao Xiao broke something, I'll pay for it. You didn't cooperate with the report at work, and I didn't pursue it. Nanji, I've already backed off a lot.
Your concession? Letting me take it.
Tomorrow morning is the final review. You've been reassigned. Without my signature, you can't even get into the meeting room.
Supervisor Shen, the original plan you stored in the cloud was just permanently deleted.
Sketch. Meeting minutes and original files are gone.
Miss Shu brought people to collect them. She said you were reassigned. These are all project assets.
Was anything disposed of?
A few boxes of old files were sent to the shredding room.
The Baidi plan came from my father's notes. The original was in my desk. Now it's in the shredder.
Nanji, I didn't. Your dad's stuff. Yuan said files. Not for leavers. Just following rules.
Who told you to destroy it?
Don't give me that. Just divorced. Just want a chance. You're capable. Lose one project, you can do another. I'm not the same.
Why did you corner Xiao Xiao in the shred room at night?
This is the notebook my dad left me.
Scans are still there. It's already happened. Going after Xiao Xiao won't help.
Cloud files were deleted.
I deleted them. Since you left the project, core data can't stay in personal accounts. Xiao Xiao has the final pitch tomorrow. I don't want any surprises.
Gu Yuan. Do you think I'll never leave?
Saying this now is pointless. The wedding is still on. After the project, I'll take you on vacation. I'll find someone to recover the files. Just don't target Xiao Xiao, and we can go back to before.
Before. That word sounds thinner than the paper in a shredder. Why won't you let me in?
You can't go in. Gu Yuan said you're unstable. Might disrupt the review.
Thanks everyone. The inspiration for this project comes from my rebirth post-divorce.
After discussion, Su Xiaoxiao is appointed as Baidi project lead. Original lead, Shen Nanji withdrew due to her wedding.
Nanzi. The wedding invitation from the Gu family. Why is the bride's name covered with a sticker?
Mom, tear it open and look.
Under the sticker, it says Xu Xiaoxiao's name.
So these invitations were originally never printed for me. She was waiting for Xu Xiaoxiao to decide whether to come back. If she said yes, I'd be the one replaced. If she said no, I still had to pretend nothing happened, marry him. Invitation photos, 2 wedding contracts sent to manager Chen first.
Shen Nanji confirm you'll pursue false attribution, malicious deletion, and improper recruiting interference.
What is Shen Nanj doing here?
Confirmed.
Shen Nanji, you're transferred. How did you get in without my signature? Where are the security guards?
I invited Supervisor Shen. Any objection, Mr. Gu?
Manager Chen, today's final review of Baidi project. If there are internal process issues, can we discuss them after the meeting?
No. It concerns the Baidi project. The compliance of the lead must be investigated now.
Manager Chen, just a personal grudge. No need to bring to President Zhang. Nanji, stop it. Tomorrow's family dinner is still on. You leave now. I'll pretend it never happened. No. This is...
That's Zhou Cheng. Zhou Capital Partner and the Baidi Project Chief Investment Assessor. Top Client Representative.
Zhou Capital holds the Baidi Project's veto power.
Mr. Gu. Seems like your internal reports are impressive.
You flatter me, Mr. Zhou. Just a small personnel hiccup. Xu Xiaoxiao is capable. Absolutely qualified.
Miss Shu. Listen to your excellent talk. I happen to have a question.
Sure. Mr. Joe, I'll tell you all I know.
Part 3 of the plan, the supply chain risk model. Did you do it yourself?
Yes. My team and I worked day and night and pulled all-nighters to finish.
Good. Then explain the model's risk control parameters, why they were set at 7%.
To teach this parameter is because it's for cost control needs, considering inflation.
I'm asking the underlying logic. You're talking about inflation.
Mr. Zhou, these risk parameters were calculated by the team. The data is too extensive. Xiao Xiao just took over, she's in charge of front-end design and overall coordination. The specific data details, she might not remember right now.
Can't recall? Okay. Then let's skip data, focus on front-end design. Miss Xu, the traffic flow plan for the Baidi demo area, why deliberately avoid the west main exit? If it's to divert traffic, why not add a buffer zone on the south side?
Because the lighting on the west side is bad. No, it's for the overall aesthetics.
For the building facade material, how is the waste rate calculated? Why is the budget for Phase 2 20% higher than Phase 1?
Mr. Joe, these are all execution details. The plan belongs to the whole company. I just coordinate and present. I'm the person in charge, not a junior analyst.
Company resources don't mean anyone gets credit. You don't know the core framework or design logic of your work? And can't answer a thing, what are you coordinating? So coordinating is just reading others' scripts on stage?
Mr. Zhou, Xiao Xiao is inexperienced, but she has the backing of the whole company's resources, and I'll personally mentor her. It won't affect project delivery.
Mr. Gu, Zhou's billion-dollar project needs a person who can handle responsibility and make independent decisions. Not a puppet for you to use as a personal favor.
She was the top candidate, unanimously approved by management.
An inexperienced person who can't answer anything ranks first on the candidate list? Mr. Zhang, what criteria did your management use to vote? Did they vote with eyes closed?
Mr. Zhou, this is our company's internal personnel management. Supervisor Shen is about to marry me. Her energy is indeed not suitable for long-term assignment at Baidi.
Gu Yuan, who told you I'm about to get married?
Nanji, don't throw a tantrum right now. Don't bring personal matters into work.
My wedding has been called off. I even gave up the deposit. Don't you know that?
Everyone. About the true ownership of the proposal, the audit department has obtained solid evidence. Please look at the big screen. This is the Baidi project copyright of the Spatial Design Registration Certificate. Everyone, note the registration date. It's from 3 years ago.
Impossible. This is a company project. How could she have registered the copyright 3 years ago? This is definitely forged.
The core spatial logic of the Baidi project comes from my father, Shen Yuan Shen. His architectural notes. 3 years ago, I had completed the manuscript's digitization and applied for copyright registration. Miss Xu, you just stood on stage and brazenly said that this proposal was your rebirth from your low point. May I ask, how did you, 3 years ago, dream of my father's manuscript?
I don't know. I just got back from abroad. It was Yuan who gave me the materials. Yuan said these are all company resources. Anyone can use them.
That's enough, Xiao Xiao. Stop talking nonsense. Shen Nanji, you had already filed a copyright deposit. Why didn't you tell me in advance? Did you have to make everyone lose face?
Tell you in advance. So you could use your admin privileges to delete the records in the National Copyright Database and have someone delete them too.
President Zhou, Chairman Zhang. Even if Nanzi brought the original framework, but later development used company resources to refine it. Since she, due to her personal wedding, voluntarily withdrew from the project, the company assigned a new person to take over. Fully complies with compliance procedures.
Voluntarily withdrew? President Gu, you forcibly removed me from the project team. The transfer order has your signature on it. I have never signed any voluntary withdrawal statement.
That was to protect you. You've been extremely unstable lately. During the pre-screening, you wouldn't even answer client questions. How could I be confident to entrust $1 billion project to you?
So President Gu means The original creator who understands the plan refused to answer questions. So you want to give the project to someone who doesn't understand the plan, and even someone who stole others' work? This is your company's risk prevention logic?
Gu Yuan, what the hell are you doing? Are you treating the company's reputation as a joke?
Chairman Zhang, please let me explain. Shen Nanzi's original plan actually had many hidden risks. For the project's safety, I had someone rework it and upload a new version.
Since Mr. Gu mentioned reorganizing and uploading, then let's check the back-end data logs. Take a look, everyone. Who exactly is looking out for project safety? Take a close look, everyone. At 1:47 a.m., Gu Yuan's account, with the highest admin privileges, forcibly deleted a folder named by the original version. At 2:03 a.m., Xu Xiaoxiao's account logged in and permanently emptied the recycle bin. By 9 a.m. this morning, the exact same file content was re-uploaded to Xu Xiaoxiao's personal account, with the credit changed.
Gu Yuan, is this what you call reworking? As a senior executive, you maliciously deleted a colleague's files and altered the credit.
Chairman Zhang, please hear me out. Shen Nanji is about to leave. Baidi's core data absolutely cannot remain in her personal cloud account. I was enforcing the project's confidentiality requirements. I was trying to prevent data leaks to competitors.
Confidentiality requirements, that's a pretty creative excuse. Get the IT guys in here, I love evidence. In front of everyone, verify the original attributes of the deleted file. Is it company public data, or personal encrypted attachments?
Okay, yes, Mr. Zhou, I'll verify right away.
Mr. Gu, using admin privileges, you forcibly deleted a personal encrypted original attachment and rewrote it to claim as another's. So this is your company's compliance management. I'm truly enlightened today.
No, that's not the case. Mr. Zhou, Chairman Zhang, listen to me, it's a misunderstanding, I can explain.
I had nothing to do with it. I really didn't do it. I just came back from abroad. I don't know anything about cloud system operations. Someone else did it. I don't know anything. I'm innocent.
Shu Xiao. At this point, who else are you dragging down as a scapegoat?
It's her. It was Xiao Li, the project secretary. She uploaded all the files. Xiao Li explained to Director Zhang. You uploaded the files for me, right? Emptying the recycle bin, you did that with my account too. I don't know anything about those complicated operations. You did it all on your own.
Miss Shu, let go of me. I'm just a secretary. I wouldn't dare.
Miss Li, if it was your mistake, come clean to the company. Don't shift the blame to the new supervisor Shu. The company will go easy on you.
Not me. I'm just a worker. Why would I delete Supervisor Shen's files? You forced me.
Xiao Li, Yuan has already revoked Shen Nanji's cloud access. Quickly empty the recycle bin, and then upload that proposal to my account. Be quick and clean. Don't leave any traces. Yuan will cover for us. No, that's not my voice. I never said that. That's AI generated.
You sent this to me at 2 a.m. Mr. Gu also gave me instructions at that time, telling me to fully cooperate with Miss Shu. I have screenshots of all the chat records. The audit department can check anytime.
Gu Yuan, you use company projects and management authority to please your woman. Do you think we directors are all blind?
Director Zhang, hear me out. Xiao Xiao just came back after her divorce. She needs a win to get a foothold. I just wanted to help her out. Shen Nanji is going to be Mrs. Gu anyway, we're family, so any name is fine.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Mr. Gu. Using others' assets. Using the client's billion-dollar project to do a personal favor for your ex-girlfriend. You really treat Baidi as your family's backyard?
Mr. Joe, this will absolutely not affect the project's final delivery, I guarantee.
Gu Yuan. Do you think that, if you use marriage as an excuse, everything you do can be justified? Since you keep talking about marriage, then let's see. How exactly did you prepare for this wedding? At Mr. Gu's request, the Intercontinental Hotel wedding setup retained 2 sets of bride name templates. One is Shen Nanji. The other is Shu Xiao Xiao.
Hurry up and leave the group. Every man for himself.
2 sets of bride templates. Gu Yuan, do you take marriage as a joke? What about the company's reputation?
Nanji, let me explain. That was when Xiao Xiao just got back. She was devastated. I felt sorry for her, so I went along with her fake template. I never planned to actually switch brides. I love you.
Yuan. What did you say? I'm a fake template? Didn't you say? You don't love her at all anymore? Didn't you say you could replace her anytime?
Shut up. If you hadn't kept crying and pushing me, how could I have done such a ridiculous thing? It's all your fault.
A man whose personal life is a mess, a habitual liar, and a coward who avoids responsibility. Chairman Zhang, Zhou's cannot trust such a person. Can lead the Baidi project.
President Zhou, don't worry. The group will handle it strictly. Gu Yuan, you've let me down. From now on, you're suspended.
Nanji, do you believe me? It was really a joke? My feelings for you, don't you understand? Let's start over, okay?
Joke? Gu Yuan. At this point, still lying to me. The marriage appointment was cancelled 2 weeks before Valentine's Day. The IP of the device used was your phone, Gu Yuan. The verification code was also sent to your phone. Using your own phone. You personally cancelled our marriage appointment. Was this also a joke to lighten the mood, Gu Yuan? Who exactly cancelled the appointment?
I did. I wanted to see. I cancelled it. How much you could take.
Are you satisfied? Now I'll tell you the result. You're out.
Nanji, calm down. We've been through so much in 6 years. Just because of one test? You want to erase it all?
Gu Yuan, your so-called test. It trampled on my dignity and ruined your professional ethics. We have nothing more to say.
Gu Yuan, from now on, you are officially suspended. Please immediately hand over your office computer and access card, and all project-related physical keys. Cooperate with the company's internal audit.
Zhang, Baidi project is now in a critical handover period. Without my coordination, the entire project will stall. You can't at this time suspend me.
Someone who dares to tamper with company cloud data at will. How could I entrust $1 billion project to you? Give up your authority. Don't make me call security.
Xu Xiao Xiao. As one of the involved parties, until the impersonation case is resolved, your probation is also suspended. You are not allowed to leave.
This has nothing to do with me. I was just following Mr. Gu's orders. I'm an innocent victim.
Since your company's management is so chaotic, then, as the largest investor, Zhou Group announces the Baidi project will suspend confirming any executive.
Zhou. The project is delayed. Daily losses are astronomical. You cannot, because of a minor personnel dispute, completely dismiss our previous efforts.
Mr. Gu, the one who caused astronomical losses is you. It's not me, but Zhou Group is willing to give a true project expert a chance. Supervisor Shen, I'll give you 24 hours. At this time tomorrow, in this meeting room, you will redo your independent defense.
Zhou, His original files and data have been completely destroyed by the system. He doesn't even have a PPT. What can she use for defense?
Gu Yuan. You only destroyed a few lines of code. But what's in my head? You can never delete it.
Good. Miss Shen, I'm very much looking forward to you proving tomorrow what's in your head, how much it's worth. Shen, that counterattack of yours today was really impressive. The chain of evidence is very thorough.
Thank you, Mr. Zhou. I'm just taking back what was originally mine. I don't want to pay for others' incompetence.
But you should know. You only proved today that Gu Yuan and Xu Xiaoxiao are complete idiots. You haven't proven to me that you have the absolute ability to control this project.
Mr. Zhou, the Beatty project from the preliminary site inspection to the risk model building was entirely handled by me. My ability needs no questioning.
In the workplace, effort doesn't count, only results. You just won justice in front of everyone. But if at tomorrow's presentation, you can't come up with a perfect plan, the Beatty project will still be reassigned.
I understand what you mean. Tomorrow at 3 p.m., I'll bring a complete proposal. Stand here and convince all the judges of Zhou Group.
What you need isn't just sympathy, but to prove that, if this project leaves you, Shen Nanji, it will become a pool of stagnant water.
I will show you. None but me. No one can minimize the risk of the Beatty project and maximize its profit.
Good. But your current situation is not looking good. Your desk has been cleared out. The server data can't be recovered in time. Are you going to make up data?
A real leader never puts all hope in a single storage medium. 24 hours is enough for me to rebuild everything.
I will open a temporary data room for you at Zhou Group's headquarters. It contains Beatty's basic geological data, but only access. No ready-made answers.
That's enough, Mr. Zhou. I accept the fair terms. As for the final result, I will definitely win it on my own.
Isn't this our triumphant supervisor, Shen? What? Watching your hard-earned empire turn into ruins, doesn't it hurt?
Watching a thief like you, who only steals from others, getting kicked out, actually feels great to me.
Shen Nanji, don't get too cocky. Even if you drag me down today, do you think you can magically come up with $1 billion plan in 24 hours? You're dreaming.
Whether I can come up with it or not, that's my skill, and you. For the rest of your life, you'll live in the shadow of stealing others' work, like a rat that never sees the light of day.
Then I'll be watching closely to see how you embarrass yourself in front of Zhou Cheng. How you're going to completely mess up the big BYD deal.
Clear thinking. But the supply chain model you rebuilt seems to be missing the key Middle East material price fluctuation data.
The group's internal database has been completely frozen. I'm using past email records to reverse engineer the data. It'll take about 2 more hours.
This is a massive workload. If during the reverse engineering process, a decimal point error occurs, the whole cost control sheet will completely collapse.
Since Mr. Zhou has given me this fair arena for independent defense, I'll drain my brain dry. I won't let this parameter have any deviation.
In your logistics and warehousing design, why did you abandon the cheaper Plan A and choose the expensive Plan B?
Because the Middle East climate is extreme, Plan A's material aging rate is 3 times that of Plan B. From the full project cycle maintenance cost perspective, Plan B is the most cost-effective choice.
It seems you are really not just talking theory. However, I just got word. Before Gu Yuan was taken away, he pulled a little trick.
What did Gu Yuan do now? He's already been suspended. Can he still interfere with tomorrow's defense?
He used his last executive privilege to lock the core fire safety review data of the BYD project with a password lock. Without this data, your plan is just a worthless paper that can't pass safety inspection.
Gu Yuan is truly relentless. At this point, he still wants to use such dirty tricks to force me to give in.
This password lock is the group's top-level defense system. If I try to crack it using the client's access, it's against the rules and give them ammunition.
I understand. This is exactly the challenge I have to face. If I can't even handle this unexpected situation, what right do I have to sit in this position as the lead?
Nancy, how does it feel to look at that red lock box? Not so good, right? You think that by kicking me out, you can win for sure?
Yuan, you're suspected of embezzlement and damaging company data. Auditors are looking for you everywhere. And you still have the nerve to call me and brag?
As long as you now withdraw charges against me from the board. Admit the evidence was a misunderstanding. I will immediately send you the fire review unlock code.
Dream on. I would rather let tomorrow's presentation fail completely than compromise even a little to a despicable person like you. Mr. Zhou. No matter how Yuan obstructs, I will not bow to him. I will do everything to recalculate this fire safety data before dawn.
As a qualified project leader, when you find this road blocked, you must learn to avoid single-point risks instead of banging your head against the wall.
Avoid single-point risk. You mean I can abandon the original fire escape design and directly adopt a completely new escape logic?
Fire parameters are fixed, but spatial dynamics are flexible. As long as you can prove the new route meets the highest global security standards, that locked data is just a pile of meaningless code.
I see. I shouldn't be trapped by the obstacles he set. What I need to do is redefine the rules of this space. Thank you, Mr. Zhou.
Don't thank me. I only handled the process issue. Whether you can draw the perfect route before dawn still depends on your own true skills. A brand new evacuation route logic. You actually in just 4 hours completely overturned and restructured the fire safety design that was a dead end.
If we set aside Gu Yuan's outdated parameters, adopt multidimensional evacuation routes not only pass the review perfectly but also increase the effective commercial area by 5%.
What is this? It looks like a scanned copy that was shredded and then barely pieced back together.
This is my father's architectural notebook and it's the original inspiration for the BID project. Unfortunately, the original was destroyed by Gu Yuan and his people. I only saved this one scanned copy.
This design technique of using optical illusions to extend the depth of space is very rare. Shen Yuanshan is your father.
Yes. Do you know my father, Mr. Zhou? Or are you saying that I'm using my father's reputation to boost myself?
The first cultural tourism resort hotel invested by Zhou Group. We once hired your father at a high salary as a special design consultant. I've seen his original manuscript.
My father rarely took commercial jobs. I didn't expect Zhou Group could get him to come out of retirement. So, do you think my current design has the trace of my father's style?
Shen Nanji, I must remind you, sentiment in the capital market is worthless. Today I'm sitting here evaluating your ability, not your father's reputation.
Don't worry, Mr. Zhou. I never thought of using my late family member's reputation to gain sympathy. I will use this full plan to prove to you I, Shen Nanji, am worthy of the executive director role.
Good. There are still 5 hours until the final defense. I look forward to you standing before the Zhou Group's board and trampling those who laugh at you, trample them underfoot.
Manager Shen, I thought you wouldn't dare to come today. All the files are gone. What are you going to use to report to Mr. Zhou and the directors, heir?
Gu Yuan, this is your level of ambition. Did you really think deleting a few files could kick Shen Nanji out of the game?
Chairman Zhang, dear leaders, Shen Nanji is now completely making a scene. She clearly signed a voluntary withdrawal notice for the BID project, and now she's causing trouble again. This is a waste of everyone's time.
Shen Nanji. This withdrawal statement with your signature on it, do you take the company's rules as a joke?
Chairman Zhang, can't you see that this signature isn't mine on this statement? The size of the handwriting and the ink marks are clearly digitally extracted and forcibly printed.
Don't you slander me here, this is clearly your own signature. If you want to deny it, you'll need proof.
Fine, then let's check this statement's last modification and signing IP to see where it really came from. President Zhou, I request an immediate retrieval of the company's internal e-signature tracking records. Just trace the origin of this signature, and everything will be clear.
Retrieve the records now. The IP address shows that the extraction and compositing of this signature were done late last night from President Gu's private office. Gu Yuan. What do you have to say for yourself?
This is impossible. I clearly cleaned up all traces last night. How could it still be found?
It was him. Gu Yuan made me do it. He told me to use the fake statement to fool you all. I didn't know anything.
Security, escort these two individuals suspected of forging business documents out of here. Don't dirty the Zhou family's premises. Supervisor Shen. The circus is over. Now, begin your independent defense.
Dear board members, due to force majeure, I am unable to present with a PPT today, but that doesn't affect my deep understanding of the BID project.
Supervisor Shen. The route you've drawn is completely different from what Xu Xiaoxiao presented yesterday. Especially the fire evacuation route. Why did you cancel the original south exit?
Because the parameters for the original south exit were maliciously locked. But I found that if we adopt a multidimensional three-dimensional evacuation logic, it not only perfectly avoids that invalid parameter, but also improves overall evacuation efficiency by 30%.
Nice idea. But commercial real estate isn't just about design. Cost control is the core. Your previous supply chain model was destroyed.
Shen Nanji. If a key supplier in the Middle East suddenly hikes the price on the spot by as much as 12%, how does your plan guarantee delivery?
If that extreme scenario occurs, I have 3 contingency plans ready. First, activate backup local suppliers, adopt a phased price lock agreement. Second, optimize the phase 2 facade materials. Hedge the material premium. Third, adjust the overall project schedule, use time to create financial breathing room.
Without any documents or assistance, you worked out the cost control and risk plan so accurately. Supervisor Shen truly has exceptional skills.
Do any other directors have questions? If not, I think today's defense has been very clear.
The BID project is not only the fruit of my hard work but also a testament to my career. I, Shen Nanji, will never let it be destroyed by anyone's personal greed.
Supervisor Shen, your professionalism and resilience have truly impressed us. The previous personnel dispute was a failure of our internal management. You were wronged.
Chairman Zhang, you flatter me. I only want a fair platform to let my strength speak.
After the Zhou Group's Investment Committee's comprehensive evaluation, I, on behalf of the client, formally confirm that Zhou Group recognizes Shen Nanji as the sole executive leader of the BID project. But Supervisor Shen, you remember clearly, Zhou Group's recognition is not your amulet, nor your umbrella. Once at BID, if the project has any major flaws, I have the right to replace you at any time. All subsequent messes must be fully your responsibility.
President Zhou, rest assured, since I have taken on this project, I am ready to bear all consequences. I will be fully accountable.
The audit department found Gu Yuan suspected of abuse of power, forging documents, destroying core data. Effective immediately, he is removed as VP and demoted to regular supervisor, to assist further investigation.
He brought this upon himself. What? Seeing your former fiancé fall to this state, feeling soft-hearted?
Soft-hearted? I just think, for someone like him who is so selfish, losing power is worse than killing him. He deserves it.
Good. Stay that clear-headed. You should now put all your energy into smoothly taking over the BID project.
Thank you, President Zhou, for giving me this chance to compete fairly. Without your insistence, I might not even have the qualification to stand on the podium at all.
I'll say it again. I'm only doing this to be responsible for Zhou Group's investment safety, not to seek justice for you. I gave you fairness. But how you win this battle next depends entirely on your own ability.
Gu Yuan, what else do you want? The internal audit's findings aren't enough to wake you up.
Nanji, I'm begging you, please explain to the company for me, okay? Just say that those data you voluntarily let me delete, and that fake statement too. It was a joke we made when we were arguing.
Gu Yuan, are you crazy? This kind of self-deceiving lie, do you think the internal audit and the Zhou Group will believe it?
As long as you're willing to testify, they will definitely go easy on me, Nanji. The company's investigation will directly destroy my career. I'm even facing criminal charges. We've been together for 6 years. Do you have to watch me be ruined?
You left the records yourself, those despicable decisions you made yourself. Now you come to talk about 6 years of relationship. Isn't that ridiculous?
Shen Nanji, are you happy now? You win. Yuan argued with me all night because of you, and I got my probation completely terminated. You're determined to push me to the brink until you're satisfied?
Shu Xiao, give him back his phone. The mess between you two, I don't even want to hear about it.
You know he can't stand to see me sad, yet you keep using evidence to pressure him, forcing him to choose between the two of us. Isn't that you being petty and intolerant?
You're absolutely right. He can't stand to see you sad. So I'm not choosing him. You two are perfect together.
Miss Shen, after a preliminary review, the renovation cost for this marital home, $280,000, and the furniture cost of $160,000, were indeed all paid from your personal account.
Yes. At that time, Gu Yuan said his down payment was tight, so I should cover these expenses. This money, I must get every single cent back.
However, in your joint living account, I found several highly unusual large transactions. You might need to take a closer look.
This $30,000 jewelry deposit, and this $20,000 clothing alteration fee, what's going on? I never went to custom order any jewelry.
According to the spending records, this jewelry deposit was used to buy the same imitation of the magnolia brooch that Xu Xiaoxiao wore that day, and the clothing alteration fee was used to alter the wedding toast dress that Xu Xiaoxiao wore that day.
So, not only did Gu Yuan prepare wedding clothes for Xu Xiaoxiao behind my back, but he even took these expenses from our joint account.
Sadly, yes. That's indeed the case. Mr. Gu not only misappropriated joint funds, but he also used the joint account after you clearly cancelled the wedding to pay the wedding balance, by coercion.
Mr. Wang, the cost of the house, can we recover it in full?
That depends on the legal validity of this evidence. In this chat record, Gu Yuan clearly promised that after getting the marriage certificate, he would transfer the house share.
Since he said those words himself, please use that as key evidence. I not only want my money back, but also make him pay for his greed.
Don't worry, Miss Shen, evidence chain is solid. I'll draft a legal letter, file a formal lawsuit against Gu Yuan, and demand all unjust gains returned.
I'm counting on you, Mr. Wang. I don't want to have any private financial dealings with him. Everything will go through legal process.
My dear, look at this. What is this? We've notified all the relatives and friends, the hotel and banquet are all booked. You cancel the wedding just like that? Where does that leave the Gu family's face?
Mrs. Gu, please get this straight. It's not us who want to call off the wedding. It's what your son Gu Yuan did that is so heartbreaking. What does he take my daughter for?
Young people nowadays, it's normal to quarrel and disagree. Nanji is just too stubborn, too petty. Gu Yuan has already apologized, and even the invitations have been reprinted. What else do you want?
Reprinted? Yes, if Nanzi hadn't discovered it, the name printed on these would still be that woman Xu Xiaoxiao's, wouldn't it?
I've already explained this. Xiaoxiao has been close to Gu Yuan since childhood. She just came back and is in a bad mood. Gu Yuan just feels sorry for her, and went along with her joke. Why make such a fuss?
A joke. Mrs. Gu, since you think this is just a harmless joke, then you might as well let her marry into the Gu family.
Nanji, how do you talk to your elders? Gu Yuan got suspended from the company, all because of you. Not only do you not plead for him, but you also want to call off the wedding. Do you deserve his 6 years of love?
He wronged me first. Why should I deserve him? Mrs. Gu, I'm calling off the wedding. Take these invitations and find someone willing to play along with you the Gu family's joke.
Fine, call off the wedding. But you won't get a single cent. The $40,000 for decoration was voluntarily given by you while dating. Now you want to be so exact? No way.
Mrs. Gu, don't go too far. Do you think the Shen family is nobody? Mrs. Gu, take a good look. This is what Nanzi's grandmother left her only dowry heirloom. Without your permission, you lent it to that woman to wear. And broke it in two.
It's just an old piece of jewelry. I said I'd get it fixed. At worst, I'll pay you back the full price. And that's it. Is this really worth making a fuss?
It's not about the money. It's about my daughter's dignity. I always thought Nanzi was doing well in your family. I never expected you guys to gang up and humiliate her like this. My daughter is absolutely not a toy for the Gu family's amusement.
I'll say it again. That money was given by her voluntarily during the dating period. Now you want to be so exact? No way.
Mrs. Gu, since you want to settle accounts, then let's use legal logic. Let's go through each item clearly. I just brought these from the law firm, bank statements and notarized documents. Take a good look. Every single transfer, I've clearly noted every single one. The wedding house renovation and joint furniture, the lawyers said legally, this is a conditional gift. The condition is that both parties must register their marriage.
Even if there's no marriage, the money spent while dating was mutual and voluntary. Suing me won't help.
Take another look at this. This is Gu Yuan's message explicitly promising to transfer the house after marriage notarized chat record. Now because your son committed adultery and fraud, embezzled joint assets and other major faults led to the engagement being called off. Legally, I have the absolute right to demand full refund of all conditional payments. The lawyer's letter was sent an hour ago, has been officially sent to Gu Yuan's email, if the Gu family refuses to return the $63,000. In 3 days, see you in court.
Nancy, I'm sorry. It's Mom's fault. Mom was too slow to notice it earlier. That you've been through so much.
Mom, don't. I'm fully awake now. Starting today, no one can ever bully me again.
Miss Shen, this brooch is very fragile, and the break is uneven. It's extremely hard to repair.
Master, please, you must find a way. This is what my grandmother left me, the last keepsake. No matter how much it costs, I'm willing.
Money is not a problem. But there is a way. We can use gold to repair it, reconnect the two broken halves back together.
Really? After it's repaired, will the crack still be visible?
It's impossible to make it completely invisible. The gold lines will remain in the petals forever. I can reattach it, but the crack can never be hidden.
Some things, like my relationship with Gu Yuan, once broken, even if we piece it back together, can never be the same again. It's fine, Master. Please help me reattach it. Even with a crack, I'll keep it anyway.
Congratulations, Supervisor Shen. After the final review by Zhou's investment committee, you've officially entered the priority shortlist for Baidi.
President Zhou, I thought we'd need a stricter technical evaluation. I didn't expect the confirmation to come down so soon.
Your independent defense has already proven your ability. Zhou's needs a person who can solve problems, not a puppet reciting lines in a greenhouse.
President Zhou, this confirmation letter, did you argue for me at the investment committee to get it approved?
Don't overthink it. I just submitted your defense video and risk plan to the board. They were impressed by the profit your plan can bring. I never said a good word for you.
Anyway, President Zhou, thank you for not stopping me at this time, giving me this chance to sit at the table.
I just didn't stop you. But the road ahead is full of landmines. The situation in Baidi is far more complicated than you think. I hope you're ready to be skinned alive at any time.
Baidi Overseas Final Review Results, Shen Nanji First Place Overall Score. Approval, start 1 month handover period. Fly to Baidi early next month. As the top executive.
Nanji, wait, don't leave yet. Look at this.
The style is similar to my grandmother's brooch, but the luster and details are very different. It's clearly an expensive substitute.
I looked at several high-end jewelry stores and finally bought one that's similar. Look, this one is pricier than the one your grandmother left. The petals are also fuller. The old one's broken, let it go. We'll get a new one. Just like our relationship, let's start over, okay?
Gu Yuan, don't you get it by now? The keepsake my grandma left me is one of a kind. It carries memories and love. You think buying a cheap imitation that looks similar can erase the fact that you let someone else smash it?
No. If you don't like the brooch, that's fine. From now on, whatever you like, I'll buy you the best. Nanji, look at this. Nanji, I rescheduled an appointment, an expedited one. We can get our license next week, okay? I'll replan the wedding too. No one else will interfere. All in your favorite style.
Gu Yuan, do you think if you just lower your pride a little and deign to give me an appointment, I should be grateful and continue playing house with you?
Give me a chance. Just one. I swear from now on I'll put you first. I'll never bet on you again.
Your vows, like that fake brooch, are cheap and laughable. You have never truly respected me.
Why? I bought new things to replace them. I apologize to your face. I even lost my job. Why can't we work it out? When will you stop torturing me?
Because substitutes are always fake. But you trample on my boundaries again and again is real. Gu Yuan. Save your affection. Between us is completely over.
Nanji, I know you're still angry. Look at this document, I drafted it overnight. It's a house equity gift agreement. If you're willing to come back, I'll transfer half of that wedding house to your name right away. And Xu Xiaoxiao, I've already kicked her out for good. I promise she will never appear in our lives again.
Gu Yuan, you still don't understand where the problem lies? You treat Xu Xiaoxiao like something you can just throw away, then what am I? Something you can trade for a house?
No, it's not. Nanji, I really want to win you back. I've given you everything I can. Then what else do you want? Tell me.
What I want, you can never give me. I want boundaries, respect, and a completely autonomous life.
I can give you that. All of this, from now on, I can give you. Just come back.
Gu Yuan, you're wrong. These things are not gifts from you. They always belonged to me. You've been under the guise of love cruelly taking them away from me.
Supervisor Shen. Don't think that getting the confirmation letter means you can relax. The actual situation at Baidi is far worse than the risk model you initially designed.
Mr. Zhou, I've looked it over carefully. The qualifications of local suppliers are uneven. And recently, international building material prices have fluctuated a lot, which could directly cause the first phase of the project to go over budget.
Since you've seen the problem, how do you plan to solve it? What I need is a practical, executable plan, not an armchair analysis report.
During my first week in Baidi, I plan to thoroughly reshuffle and deeply vet all core suppliers, eliminate all small companies with performance risks, and focus resources on top-tier suppliers. Sign a tiered lock-in price agreement.
This approach will inevitably offend the local powers, or even trigger a mass strike. Are you ready to face this high-pressure backlash alone?
Mr. Zhou. From the moment I decided to take on this project, I never planned to leave myself an escape route. No matter what lies ahead, whether it's a mountain of knives or a sea of fire, I will flatten it.
You can rest. But the project won't wait for you to recover. As a real leader, the first thing you need to learn is to fight with your wounds. Supervisor Shen. The Baidi project needs an executive who is 100% focused. If you let these endless personal disputes tie you down, I'll be very disappointed in your ability to handle pressure.
Mr. Zhou, rest assured, this garbage information will not affect my judgment on project risk. I've already put his number on the blacklist. But he got a new number.
I don't care about the process, only your efficiency in handling trouble. If necessary, I can have Zhou's legal department send him, on the grounds of obstructing a key project, a top-level no-harassment letter.
Thank you for your kindness, Mr. Zhou, but I can't rely on the client's protection for everything. This is my personal boundary. I must rely on my own strength to defend it.
Good. Remember what you said today. A true strong person doesn't need others to clean the battlefield for them. If you can't even handle an X, when you go to Baidi, you'll be. The local powers will eat you alive.
I understand your point. I will use the most legal and compliant, and also the most lethal, way to make him completely lose the ability to bother me.
I'll be waiting to see that. Now, continue verifying the qualification report of the next core steel supplier. Don't waste my time.
Okay, Mr. Zhou. The debt ratio of East China Steel has soared by 15% in the past 3 months. I suggest removing it from the first-tier candidate list.
See that? Abusing his power, through $1 billion project at his ex, got demoted from exec to nothing, humiliated.
He deserves it, forced his fiancée to quit, then Shen pulled out, the property deed humiliated him. This scumbag deserves what he got.
Why are you kicking me out? Gu Yuan forced me to do this. I just got back. I'm the real victim.
Miss Xu, please comply with rules and leave now. Don't force us to take action.
Gu Yuan, Group HR actually came to me today to check on the mid-autumn gift card. You made this too big, don't drag us brothers down with you.
Why panic, you loser? I've already been punished, lost my position too, this is over now. As long as you all claim it was a private party, no one will find out.
Easy for you to say. If you hadn't made a bet on Shen Nanji's marriage and forced Chu Xiao into the project, would we be so scared? You're not even VP anymore, you have no approval power, we brothers follow you, what's left for us to gain?
You're a fair-weather friend who kicks when down, when mooching off me, like a dog. Now that you see me down you want to cut ties.
Nanji, we sincerely apologize to you.
Apology? If apologies worked, then why have an oversight? I want to see you fair-weather accomplices to save yourselves. What loyalty can you show?
Nanji, those past outrageous bets and jokes were all started by Gu Yuan. We just couldn't say no and chimed in. Please be generous, don't drag us into the oversight department's investigation. Nanzi, to prove we weren't lying, this is the past 4 years of our group chat logs about you, exported. You'll see when you read it, Gu Yuan is a scumbag at heart. He never respected you from the start.
That was the first time as his fiancé that Gu Yuan took me to their so-called inner circle party.
Guys, let's make a bet tonight. Bet on how long before she stands up and pours drinks for everyone. She has always been sensible and would never let the party go cold. The loser treats everyone to a seafood feast tomorrow night.
Lipstick bet, master bedroom test, and the bet on canceling the marriage license. So from the very beginning, my compromises and big picture thinking in your eyes, it was just a free circus you could bet on any time. Don't call me Nancy. You bunch of accomplices, you're just as disgusting. I'll take this document. As for you, whether you'll be implicated, go explain to the compliance department.
Supervisor Shen, with that murderous look, like you're heading to battle, what you're holding, could it be those backstabbing evidence your former friends sent you overnight to save themselves?
Mr. Zhou, you're really perceptive. Nothing escapes your eyes. I've just gone through it carefully. Inside here it's not just those disgusting emotional humiliations. There's also a bigger, more surprising fish.
From your tone, it seems Gu Yuan's financial management loopholes are even more than what I estimated at the board meeting, riddled with problems. So now, how are you going to handle this powerful bomb?
Since they brazenly dared to use public funds as gambling chips to humiliate me, use the company's resources to feed their ridiculous vanity, I'll make them pay back with interest and cough up everything, and face the harshest legal punishment.
If it's just to vent your anger, you could always post these chat screenshots on the company's gossip intranet, or hire some paid trolls to post them on social media. I guarantee within half a day I can make him completely socially dead. You won't even have the right to stay in this city at all.
Mr. Zhou, do you think that kind of online trial for momentary satisfaction can really once and for all eliminate this cancer? Once the netizens' attention shifts, he can change his identity and still work at other companies and boss everyone around.
You're smart, not blinded by hatred. Remember the third lesson I taught you today. If it's just a vent, posting it online, enjoying a brief thrill, but if you want an irreversible and fatal outcome, then hand it over to the inspectors and lawyers. Let the cold rules completely crush him.
Thank you for the reminder, Mr. Zhou. I've learned this lesson well. Online public opinion will be forgotten over time. But the criminal record for financial embezzlement will be firmly fixed in his personal file. Follow him for life, letting him never wash away this stain.
Go ahead. Let the Zhou Group and the board take a look at you. Shen Nanji not only can craft the perfect design plan, but also wield a heavy hand, can cleanly and swiftly sweep away any potential threats to the project.
Rest assured, Mr. Zhou, the Baidi project will have no person with a tainted record involved.
Notify audit department immediately. Get Gu Yuan's past 3 years all involving restaurants, PR, and entertainment, and project inspection items. Expense receipts seal and retrieve all.
Gu Yuan, you are suspected of violating company financial discipline and embezzling funds. Please gather your belongings and come with us now. Undergo internal isolation investigation.
Wait, my stomach hurts. Let me use the bathroom first. Shen Nanji, did you hand over those chat records to the compliance department? Are you trying to push me to the edge? Do you really want to see me end up with nothing?
Gu Yuan, you've got one thing wrong. I'm not pushing you to the edge. You wrote with your own hands these confessions.
I was just momentarily confused. I took some entertainment money to treat people. I've already been punished and demoted. Why do you still want to finish me off? 6 years, Shenanji. How can your heart be so cruel?
I just want everyone to bear the consequences of their actions. You used public funds to gamble on my dignity. You should have thought that this day of handcuffs would come.
Handled very cleanly. Now sign off on this batch core equipment delivery schedule. Baidi can't wait much longer. Supervisor Shen, your last days before leaving won't be peaceful. This Miss Shu not becoming an actress is a loss to the industry.
Everyone, judge for yourselves. I'm a single mom who just got out of a failed marriage. I just wanted a job to start over. But Gu Yuan not only deceived me, emotionally manipulated me. He and his fiancée, Shen Nanji, teamed up to bully me at workplace harassment, and Shen Nanji, relying on her seniority, at the review meeting, she deliberately set me up, forcefully stole my hard work, and got me fired from the company. I really have no way out. Please help me.
I heard Shen Nanji and Gu Yuan teamed up to bully a single mom.
I hate these workplace bullies who abuse their power.
Shen Nan, she should be fired. Let her taste what it's like to have no way out.
Gu Yuan is no good either. Both of them should get out. Xu Xiaoxiao is really pitiful. Support her fight for justice.
Should Zhou's legal department step in, send a lawyer's letter to suppress the heat, or sue her for defamation?
No need. Zhou's legal department. This kind of online opinion that gains sympathy through tears is like a soap bubble pops at a touch. And the person most eager to pop this bubble is definitely not me.
Shen Nanji, did you see that video Xu Xiaoxiao posted? Like a mad dog, she actually dares to spread lies and twist the truth online? You need to join me immediately, issue a clarification, or we'll both be dragged down by her.
Gu Yuan, the audit department found you for embezzling funds. You can't even save yourself. What right do you have to order me? She's after you. Your dog-eat-dog drama, don't drag me in.
Fine, since she insists on going all out, don't blame me for being ruthless. She wants to play the victim and whitewash herself. Dream on. I'll make sure she is completely ruined.
You're right. The person to pop the bubble is here. Gu Yuan's counterattack speed is faster than I imagined.
Yuan, I just got back. I need results. Let me put my name on Shen Nanji's project. She's going to marry you anyway and become a full-time housewife. She'll definitely give it to me. Even if it goes wrong, you'll have my back. Nothing to fear.
Reversal, huh? I told you it couldn't be. That video was all staged.
She accused Shen Nanji of bullying, then begged for credit herself. Does Miss Shu's face hurt?
The backlash came fast. They're turning on each other to save themselves. Instead, they've stripped each other's last shred of dignity. This farce can finally come to an end.
Let them fight it out. People like them, in this mire, don't deserve another second of my energy. My battlefield is in Baidi.
Nanji, you think you're the only one he fooled? See you at the airport. I'll show you what Gu Yuan is really like.
No matter what he's like, he has nothing to do with me anymore.
Nanzi, wait. When you were packing, you left this behind. Do you remember this luggage tag?
Of course I remember. It has the address of the first little apartment we rented. How could I forget? Gu Yuan, you've got it wrong. I didn't leave this behind. I was sorting through old things, and I threw it in the trash.
Nanji, how can you be so heartless? Back then we had just graduated. We had nothing. Every day, we took the subway and ate instant noodles. You never looked down on me. Can you really let go of these 6 years?
It's precisely because I never complained about anything that you thought no matter what you did I would never mind and would always wait for you, right?
No, it's not. I was just too sure you loved me. I thought what we had was strong enough to withstand any test or trial.
Gu Yuan. Love is never a free pass for your recklessness. Your so-called tests not only drained my love but also trampled my dignity.
This is Nanji's a past she must sever on her own. I can't help her.
3 years is too long. Nanji, please don't go to Baidi. If you just stay, we can quit our jobs right now. We can go where no one knows us. And start over.
Whether you quit or not, that's your own business. None of my business. My life has finally gotten back on track. I will absolutely not stop for someone like you.
Passengers who haven't checked in, please proceed to the check-in counter.
Nanji, look at this. Since you won't stay, then I'll go with you. I bought a ticket on the same flight. I've already submitted my resignation. The mess back home, I'm leaving it all behind. I'll go with you to Baidi.
Gu Yuan, are you crazy? Baidi is where I risk my career to fight my battle. It's not a refuge for you after your fall to escape reality. What makes you think I would let you like a parasite follow me around?
That's not it. Nanji, I was trying to prove I love you. I can go to Baidi start from the bottom as a salesperson as long as I can see you every day. Isn't that enough sacrifice? Why can't you give me a chance?
Sacrifice? You just couldn't hack it back home, so you're grabbing at me as your lifeline. Your so-called love is essentially just boundaryless control and harassment. Put away your self-righteous, disgusting face.
How could this happen? I would give you my life. Why won't you just look back at me? The flight leaves in 4 hours. Let's go together. On the plane, I'll explain everything slowly, okay?
Gu Yuan, don't you get it yet? I said it's never been about this flight to Baidi. I'm talking about us. We're already completely rotten. There's no going back.
Shen Nanji, don't be fooled by his so-called affection, fake facade. Do you think he cancelled the marriage registration just because of a bet with his buddy?
Shu Xiao Xiao, shut up. What the hell are you doing here? Security, get this crazy woman out of here now.
I'm not leaving Gu Yuan. You ruined my reputation and left me with nothing, and now you want to just walk away and win back your ex-fiancé? Dream on. Today, I'm going to tear your mask off in front of everyone.
If I don't marry Nanj, would you come back?
First, prove that she really doesn't matter to you.
So canceling the marriage registration wasn't just a cruel bet. It was also Gu Yuan's way to prove his charm to Shu Xiao Xiao, a carefully prepared token of loyalty.
Shen Nanji, now you see? He doesn't just see you as a backup, he also used me as a tool to validate his manhood. He kept you steady for marriage while flirting with me.
Shu Xiao Xiao, you're crazy. That was just me drunk talking nonsense. Delete it now.
I won't delete it. You selfish hypocrite. Now I've lost my job and my reputation is ruined. You put all the blame on me. If we're going down, we're going down together.
The belated truths weren't as sharp as I imagined. Because the day the knife really fell, I was already completely numb from pain. You two can tear each other apart here. I don't have time to waste more of my life with you.
Nanji, I know I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. I'll never do it again. Can I still wait for you here?
Don't wait, you'll never get me back.
Let's go ahead, Shen. A new battlefield is ready for you.
Nancy, there's a problem with the Baidi project. Come to the site as soon as you get there.
Miss Shen, you finally turned on your phone. The Baidi project is in big trouble. The 3 local core material suppliers suddenly colluded to breach the contract, demanding a 15% price increase, or they'll cut off supply immediately.
How was the contract signed? The penalty clause? Can't it restrain them?
They saw that the prototype store of our first phase must undergo a fire safety re-inspection tomorrow. Just now, the fire department, citing our circulation design as not meeting the latest local regulations, directly rejected our re-inspection application. Also, 3 key members of the team, the surveyors, due to not acclimating, all came down with high fevers today. The site is now in chaos. We're facing the risk of a complete shutdown.
The suppliers are taking advantage. The fire re-inspection is stuck. Team members are down. This is clearly someone setting us up. Miss Shen, do you want me to use my authority as the client to deal with those troublemakers, or will you show them the results yourself?
If I can't even handle such a small trouble, then I don't deserve to sit in this position of executive in charge. I choose to see the results.
Very good. Remember, a true leader doesn't personally go down to carry bricks, but rather, in the most chaotic moments, make everyone see the direction you're pointing.
Don't worry, Mr. Zhou. I will never let the Baidi project shut down on my watch, not even for a second. I am Shin Nanji. Tell everyone on site, stop panicking. In 10 minutes, I want at the project temporary command center to see all department heads. If suppliers raise prices, reshuffle the deck. If fire inspection fails, revise the drawings all night. I'll handle it, even if the sky falls.
Miss Shen. The situation is worse than what I reported on the phone. It's even worse. Those 3 suppliers who colluded to raise prices not only demanded a 15% increase, but also sent people to block the entry road, preventing other small building material suppliers' trucks from entering.
This is blatant monopoly and coercion. What about the fire department?
The fire department people just left. They said our main escape route width is 5 centimeters short of the newly issued local safety regulations, forcing the prototype store to shut down and rectify immediately. And
what? Don't beat around the bush.
And the 3 sick main calculators just sent in their resignations. The staff are all gossiping that you got your job by snitching on your ex-fiancé. You can't handle the local bullies. This project is doomed. Everyone is on edge. No one feels like working.
The first week after arriving in Baidi, crises erupted like a storm, the local bullies' violent harassment, the government's red tape, and internal rumors, and personnel losses. This was the ultimate test of my resilience.
Judging by your expression, the welcome you got in Baidi was even more intense than you described on the phone.
Suppliers blocking the gate, fire safety off by 5 centimeters, key team members resigning and fleeing. Mr. Zhou, Baidi's waters are indeed deep.
Manager Shen, I am the client representative now. As long as you say the word, I can immediately mobilize Zhou Corporation's capital and have the legal department talk to those 3 suppliers. Or even help you fire all the troublemakers and replace them with people who listen.
No need to dirty your hands. If I rely on the client's authority to silence internal doubts and external extortion, I'll never truly take control of this project. Rumors stop at the wise. And even more so at results. Mr. Zhou, just watch how I deal with these local bullies. Everyone, regarding the rumors outside, I don't want to explain. I called you here today only to solve 2 problems, supplier price hikes and the fire safety re-inspection.
Manager Shen, those are the 3 largest local material suppliers. They monopolize 80% of the channels. If we don't agree to the price hike, the model store will have to shut down tomorrow. We don't have your clout back home.
Compromise is never just once. If we agree today to 15%, tomorrow they'll dare to ask for 30%. Old lie, immediately activate the B-level supplier contingency plan. Split the orders from these 3 top companies into 10 parts, and distribute them all to local who are desperate for big orders. Small and medium material suppliers. I want to show those 3 local bullies that Baidi's channels are not theirs to control.
But Manager Shen, the production capacity of small and medium suppliers is unstable. What if the delivery is delayed?
Shen, if we split everything you'll not only watch quality but also coordinate 10 or even more logistics nodes. Are you planning to do all this work alone? A leader doesn't do everything by themselves. A leader makes everyone know where to go, and when they go off track, has the ability to pull them back.
Old lie, the order splitting and logistics coordination is yours. I give you full authority. As long as you deliver on time with quality and quantity assured, all logistics costs exceeding the budget I'll approve. Zhang, lead the design team immediately per the latest local security regulations, reorganize the showroom's fire escape routes from scratch. Before midnight tonight, I want to see 3 different revision plans.
Shen, so many tasks. If something goes wrong, who takes responsibility?
Responsibility is mine. Shen Nanji bears it all. I'll take the hit if the sky falls. Now execute.
Manager Shen, based on your multidimensional evacuation concept, this plan not only perfectly avoids local security, the most stringent restrictions in the regulations, and also increase the total commercial usable area by 3%.
Good. Parameters are great. Tomorrow morning immediately submit this plan to the fire department for review.
This is Zhou Group's investment in BaiD among several other related projects, suppliers with the best credit, a list of backup suppliers.
Joe, didn't you say you wouldn't help solve my problems?
I'm just providing resource options. Whether to use them and how is up to you. I don't guarantee that these suppliers will definitely meet your strict cost requirements now.
Thank you, Joe. But I want to keep my current supply chain structure. Your list I'll use as a final option if I now use the client's resources. Those 3 suppliers trying to force us will never learn their lesson.
Okay. This is the decisiveness of a person in charge. You're growing faster than I imagined.
Manager Shen, we did it. We split the order among those small and medium suppliers, those 3 that plan to raise prices. The local bullies are panicked. They just called us. They not only withdrew the price hike, but offered a 2% discount on the original price and begged to resume.
Tell them too late. The rules of BaiD will be set by us from now.
Mr. Zhou, I strongly recommend removing Shen Nanji immediately. Her domestic relationship scandals and online backlash have severely damaged Zhou Group's public image. BaiD, such a massive project, cannot be entrusted to a woman who could trigger a PR crisis at any moment.
Mr. Wang, Zhou's standard for evaluating a project manager, when did it become online gossip and personal feelings?
But Mr. Zhou, BaiD's current progress has stabilized, but the early turmoil has already made investors uneasy. If the flagship store can't open on schedule, or if more problems arise later, who can take the responsibility?
Her ability is judged by the project's results, not by those boring rumors. Since you have doubts about her, let her explain to you in person.
Dear leaders of Zhou Group, as for the controversy about me, I don't want to waste time explaining. I'm standing here today to let the data speak for itself. This is BaiD's progress report for the past half month. Despite supplier pressure and fire safety obstacles, by restructuring the supply chain and optimizing the workflow, we not only met the original deadline, but also reduced the total cost of Phase 1 by 4.5%.
Cost reduction? That's nothing. If your aggressive adjustments cause the flagship store to fail to open, how will the losses be calculated?
If the flagship store fails to open, causing all of Zhou's direct economic losses, I, Shen Nanji, will fully compensate. This is the draft of the risk guarantee agreement. As long as you all agree, I'll sign it immediately.
I can shield you from the rumors, but what keeps you in this position truly secure is only yourself. You did well.
The core flagship store of BaiD opened on schedule, and with its innovative space design and extremely high cost control rate, caused a huge stir in the industry.
Director Shen, I, Old Li, fail to recognize your greatness. I toast to you with this glass. From now on, wherever you point, I, Old Li, will follow without hesitation.
Let bygones be bygones. BaiD's success is the result of everyone's hard work.
Director Shen, you deserve it. This time, finally, no one can sign in your place. This trophy belongs only to you.
Shen Nanji, I was right about you. Director Shen, the way you look tonight looks like a true female warrior.
Thank you, Mr. Zhou. These 3 months, if it weren't for you constantly using that almost cold-hearted way forcing me to grow, I might have been buried by BaiD's sandstorm.
Shen Nanji, I'm not as selfless as you think. I admire you and I like you. From the moment you stood in the boardroom, holding that torn notebook, and defended yourself independently, I was drawn to you. But I'm telling you this today not to make any demands of you. You don't need to give me an answer now, and you certainly don't need to force yourself out of gratitude. You've been through an arranged and controlled relationship, so I will never make any decisions for you again. Take your time, the decision is always yours.
Congratulations, Miss Shen. Regarding Gu Yuan's misuse of the joint account and the conditional gift breach of contract case, the domestic court's final verdict is in.
How did it turn out?
Gu Yuan lost the case. Not only must he fully refund your $440,000 for renovation and furniture costs, he was also ordered to pay punitive damages. Also, the group also held him accountable for the embezzlement. Now, to cover these losses, he has already listed the wedding house for sale.
He brought it on himself. As for the follow-up enforcement, I'll leave it to you, Mr. Wong.
Nanji, I sold the wedding house. I initially cancelled the appointment only because I was about to get married, and I suddenly felt terrified of losing freedom. I never really meant to hurt you. Nanji, the magnolia brooch, can you still see the cracks?
Coming.
Tomorrow's your rare day off. In the old town, there's a great modern architecture show. Want to go check it out together?
Afternoon works. I'll sleep in tomorrow morning.
Okay, I'll pick you up at 2. If you change your mind, just text me directly. Don't feel pressured.
Mr. Zhou, when you ask a girl out, do you always leave such a wide escape route?
Because I want every step you take toward me to be a completely conscious and voluntary choice.
Hello, Miss Shen. You have an overseas package to sign for.
Okay, coming. This is my dad's notebook.
I'm sorry. It took me 2 years to find and piece together all these notes. I finally understand that some things, even if you try your hardest to fix them, they can never be the same again.
These memories I will never be able to forget. Gu Yuan, the scars you gave me can never be healed.
This was sent by Gu Yuan.
He spent 2 years piecing my dad's notebook back together.
Need me to stay with you for a bit? If it's not convenient, I can wait outside.
No. When I went to get this brooch repaired, the restorer told me no matter how you fix it, the cracks will always be there. But now, I think these cracks are actually part of this brooch's journey.
That's good. An imperfect past made you the unbreakable person you are.
Thanks everyone. I believe the story of Baidi is just a beginning.
The brooch has been fixed. Nanzi, the scars I caused you, can they be healed? I truly know I was wrong.
Miss Shen, the Baidi project is now a textbook case of risk management in our industry.
I heard that when it was first approved, it was almost ruined by some incompetent executive who abused his power. Fortunately, Miss Shen took charge personally.
I'm flattered it's all thanks to the team and the platform.
Sir, I'm sorry, this is the core VIP area. Your badge only allows access to the general area. Please step back.
I just want to go in and say hello to an old friend.
Sorry, it's the rules. Please don't make this difficult.
Let him come through. He is indeed an old acquaintance.
Yes, Miss Shen, sir, please come in.
Nanji, long time.
Long time. Mr. Gu, today are you here for the summit too?
The brooch was repaired beautifully. Did you receive the notebook?
Received it. Thanks.
You never used to say thank you to me in that tone.
Many things from before have become different and can't go back to the way they were.
Are you married?
No.
Then?
But I'm in a serious relationship.
Is he good to you?
He respects me.
Seems like that's way more important than just nice.
Miss Shen, the next forum is about to start.
I have another meeting, excuse me.
After you canceled the appointment that day, I really thought you'd be mad for 2 days max, and then forgive me. Then these 3 years, every time I think of myself that day, I feel like a totally ridiculous clown.
Gu Yuan, you never understood. You didn't lose that time on the bet of canceling the appointment.
I know I lost in every time I was so sure that you would never leave.
This time he was finally right. But his belated realization is only enough to punish his remaining years, no longer enough to bring back this brilliant person from the past.
Let's go, Miss Shen. Forum starting.
Come on.
Joe, what are you making? The filling is showing. 3 ruined in a row. Your hands are so clumsy.
Auntie, this is my first time. The pressure is tricky. I'll study the supply chain again. Not the dough's tension.
Joe, the water's boiling over. I'll watch it. Just like Nancy. Never done any housework.
Are we still going to the Civil Affairs office tomorrow? Should I check again if your documents are complete?
Yes, you don't need to check the documents. I've got everything ready.
Yes, but I still mean it. If you think it's too rushed, you can change the date, you can cancel anytime. The decision is always yours.
Stop chatting at the door, you two. Come eat while it's hot. It won't taste good cold.
The cracks remain. But that broken magnolia has now, under the sun and respect, rebloomed.